Excuse my voice. I'm not feeling particularly great at the moment. Did have my PCR test earlier 2 days ago, so I haven't got COVID, which is really good. Did try to go to work today, and then my manager sent me home, told me to rest up. So I thought, well, okay, early in the week, I just felt very, very ill. Didn't have the energy to really do any scripting or work on, Unity, etc. So I tried it today. Sorry. And yeah, so I've got. This took me a little bit longer than I thought it should have. I made loads of mistakes when scripting. I will show here, like, I had. Yeah, there was just, I wouldn't say spelling errors, but I missed a few lines out. If I can zoom in. Oh, this is not as... That's not it. I'm not going to zoom in. Go back. And that's better. Really basic stuff. Like, you see this, you see the little, all these little bits here, and what the fuck are they called? God, commas. What am I talking about? Yeah, so I missed out a few bits and pieces. These bits here, these open and close brackets, they should have been in there, and I completely missed that. Basically, it's been a bit of a shit show, but I got it sorted. So eventually, I did it. So it's all done. And anyway, so we got some switches. We've actually got doors which open via switches. So I've got keys. When the player has a key, they can open a door that's locked, which is this door here. That's a key operated door. The graphic then kind of destroys itself and leaves the door open. I'll just go over this a little bit. So you may be able to see, like, these green lines here. This is where the collision is. Here is not collision, but at the top where the hand is it kind of looks the same as the collision area, but it's not. There's going to be there's a room transition trigger that kind of sends the player up by 2 into the next room, and that's operated by a key. Now, you would think that a key and a switch are pretty much the same thing, like almost mechanically. They both are an object which opens a door, but that's quite different. So whereas the key is linked to the player's inventory, and there's like a kind of a, to put it in basic term, there's like a sensor by the door. So if the player has a key, the door goes, oh, that player's got a key, and it opens the door for him. Sorry. So what I've got here is, if I go to switch, you'll see there's a little switch here. And so basically what that means is when a player walks over that, there's a blocks collider, and that's a trigger. And there's a script linked to that button, and it changes the actual sprite. So what I would have done before I'd done this was I would have made like an animation or something. I would have done like a 2-frame animation for for on and off. Wait there, sorry. And now there's like a little logic. There's a little logic thing, or a boolean, which is a scriptable object here. So basically, this ball value is linked to the switch, and that will go off and on. So you see where that is. That will just be that's kind of an on and off switch, because that's what a boolean value is. A boolean is, it's logic. It's a 1 or a 0, yes or no. So when the player walks over the box collider, which is attached to this piece of art, which is a switch, as a script, which is the script here, sorry, so bad, this coughing. And yeah, so when the players, I'm probably like, you probably already figured what I'm saying out. You're probably thinking, why are you going over? You're just repeating yourself. Yeah, I don't feel great. So the player walks over the switch and it deactivates the door because the door and the switch are linked. The door is the parent to the switch, and the switch is the child to the door. Now that sounds odd, but that's actually what the real terminology is. It's called, like, when you childing something to an object, you're making that object a parent. And it's fucking weird. Anyway, let's give this a go. Let's test it out. And I probably haven't maximized it, have I? Yeah, there you go. Oh, maximize and play. Fuck yeah, sod it. And I still need to sort out that camera thing. Sorry for the coughing. Mike, I'm going to try and make a gun turret. That's the next thing. There's a gun turret. I have no. I'm sure that I'm just not up to that today. I'm going to give it a go anyway. Okay. I quite like this new camera setup. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's all nice, and so there you go. We got this. We got Zelda, and has he got a key? Actually, I don't think I've actually given him a key. Oh, I did. Yeah, I gave him a key. So he can't walk into these objects. Can't walk into this statue. Can't walk into that. Can't walk into that. Can't walk into that. I'm really sorry. It's not nice hearing someone cough, is it? Especially nowadays. It's 2021. So we go up here, and yeah, I actually positioned the door over here because it was in the middle. It was a bit too close to the UI. And here's the switch. Now, I haven't tested this, so I'm hoping this fucking works. So, I've got Zelda. And moment of truth. Will the button fucking deactivate the door? I mean, the box collider is a bit too big, but yeah, it worked. It actually worked. I mean, there's a few issues here. I can see on the screen there's I think the switch is taking a little bit of the art asset from another thing on the tile palette. And let's see if my room transitions work as well. Yeah, it works. He can't walk over this. See, look, he can't. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to change some of the layers. I'm going to have changed the collision. So I've got things like decoration, which, you know, are things such as these lighting fixtures here. I'm going to change the bit around where all these little rocks go around the edge of this hull. I'm going to change that to decorations and not collision, so that he can walk right to the edge and it just looks a little bit like, oh God, is he going to fall in? So yeah, that's what I've got. It's 9 minutes long. Fucking hell, sorry guys. I've talked a lot. And all I've done is basically a switch. But let's just leave this place. Oh yeah, actually no, I can't leave this place because whoa, oh God, there's a little bit of a delay there, isn't there? Oh yeah, trees. The tree really does not like me, does it? Really doesn't like me. One thing I didn't show off in the last one when I did a tour was let's just fuck this pot up. Common pot. Yeah, I didn't go in the house actually. Actually, I want to just test these because I changed the layer because the coins are over the top of him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does show up. Yeah, that's cool. And let's go in the house, see if this works. Yeah, there's a bit of a weird thing. It has to think, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's cool. It fucking works. Everything works.